Hello and welcome to Scrapping on the Fly. My name is Kristen and I'm here with Mix It Up Monday, a hop started by Anna with Peacecraft Love and Kimberly with I'd Rather Be Scrapbooking. And today's sketch is by Brenda Ragsdale, and we are to create based off this sketch and add in some mixed media flares wherever we want to do that. So I think I'm going to use these empty spaces for that. And I have these two pictures of my kids playing Twister. This was, I think 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago. So I am using the Family Night by Cardabella. I've already picked a few embellishments that I want to use, and I've got 2 sticker sheets, so I will use whatever I want on there. I'm going to use this piece of scrap paper as well as some of these papers here. And the mixed media that I'm going to be bringing in is this Vicky Bouton rainbow watercolors. I've never used them. They are still sealed in the package. I've used some watercolors before, but never these. So I'm super excited. I have this little, I know there's a name for this brush, and it's on the tip of my tongue. Anyway, you can see it. So I've got my papers, my embellishments, I've got my pictures and the mixed media, and of course I have this really cool sketch by Brenda Ragsdale. So let's see how this goes. Fan brush. It's a fan brush, guys. There may be another technical term, but I'm pretty sure that's what my daughter, who is the artist in the family, calls it. So I made my own tag with my Dress My Craft tag maker out of that scrap, and then there's a little bit of a strip on the far right side, and I'm going to use the rest of that red piece of scrap for that. Then I cut like a 5 3/4 by 5 3/4 square, and then made it a triangle or 2 triangles so that I can create those triangular bits, the top, bottom, and left side. And I was going to use the leftover bit with the words right here as the other triangle. I am going to make an adjustment to that after I get everything laid down. But you're going to see me trying to work with like this word. This has like icons and words on it. It's just not working for me. Like I could ink the edges to make it stand out, but it just doesn't look right. So I feel like if I could have put it in a way, if I'd have cut the whole paper up in a way to where it would be facing upward or, facing the right way, it would have been okay. But there were just too many like people laying on their sides and stuff. So I just have everything laid out. Nothing is tacked down. It's all just laying there and the general idea of where I want to put it. Now, I did not know that this came with a watercolor pen, which I already have some of, but I really want to use this fan brush because of what I think it's going to do. So I just take a little while all the papers are on here and touch right at the corner so I know the general idea of where I need to do my inking. So I am literally going to wing it from here. So I'm going to set all this aside and leave my base page and get get stuff started. Okay, thank you. My son is cooking dinner. I know, be jealous. He is going to be 14 next Friday, and he loves to cook. So, all right, here I am with these colors, and I don't know if there are names to these colors on the back of this box. Nope, I don't think so. So it's obviously I'm working with blue, green, and yellow because I felt like those were the ones that were going to work best with this collection. The red colors are too pink and purpley, and since I'm documenting Twister, I was really wanting to stick with the colors from the Twister matte, which is red, blue, yellow, and green. So I decided to not use the pinky red colors. So I am trying to keep straight face with my child walking here making weird faces. Too bad I'm not recording video. So I set that aside. It looks a little weird. It looks a little weird when I bring everything back too, but I'm going to do some fixing up. I do like the way that it ended up. Was it what I had in my mind? No, because I didn't have anything in my mind, so it's fine. I just knew I wanted to try and use these, and so that's what I did. So I changed my ATG for the first time today. That was an adventure, and actually I remembered how to put it in. So I was pretty proud of myself. But I got to order some more, and I wanted to thank you all so much because I had so many people telling me what I should do, where I could order tape for a good price. I'm super excited, and I'm going to be placing an order very soon. I have backup, and when I don't document on camera, and even sometimes when I am on camera, I use double-sided tape, and I have I don't know, 8 to 10 inch stack of double-sided tape right now. So I'm not in any panic if I don't get it before I run out of the ATG. I do like using it when I'm recording because then it takes less time for me, not having to peel the backs off of the double-sided tape. Okay, so I'm laying this down to see how this looks. I know it looks weird right now, so I'm going to put these triangles down, and it pretty much covers all those white spaces. And this is where I am thinking, originally, like I said, I was going to use that wordy paper that I've put down already. What in the world am I doing? I don't know. Okay, so I ended up changing it from the wordy bits to this teal paper that I've put on the corner or on the left side and the top because I felt like it was a little bit less crazy. This watercolor definitely makes it look a little crazy. So I do ink or use the watercolor brush and fill the rest of that space in with green. I leave lots of white on the outside, so on purpose, like I didn't want it to be like I was trying to cover the whole thing. So I get that down, and then I am going to start documenting, putting on the embellishment soon. But when I put down these triangles, I make sure to line up the layout, and that way I'm getting the triangle on as even as possible because I could totally put a wonky triangle on you all. You can ask anyone who watched day 5 of my 30 days of sketches. I do not enjoy a triangle. Now, this kind of triangle is fine. But when it's got to be in a certain place for it to fit right, yeah, no. I do like working puzzles, but that is not the kind. So I have started embellishing. I've put this twister person, oh no, I have not. I'm just laying down some things in different places. My video was jerking around, so I'm hoping when I play this back that it actually worked right because it was stuck for a minute there and it looked like I was just standing still. I thought, what in the world am I doing? So, and maybe doing that all over again. So anyway, I am going to start using the embellishments that I pulled from this collection kit. I love that there is this boy and this girl playing Twister. I mean, seriously, it looks a lot like my kids. And so I put that down over here on the left side, and there's like an arrow on this sketch that goes over there. And I originally pulled that little teal colored banner that says best family ever. That was my plan, was to put that over there, but I'm going to find another happy home for that in just a moment. So then I debate about this. The title is going to be Next Spin because I thought that was pretty darn fitting. And I put that down where it has the title on the sketch. But at the end of that, it has like the spinner for, I think, the life game. And so I end up covering that over with a little circular embellishment that says Making Family Memories. And so you can see that over there, that little white circle that's on the acetate that I'm working with. So I'm going to put this, I thought about putting that I just put down. It's actually looks more like a twister board or the spinner for twister. I thought about putting that down there, but it doesn't cover very well. And because it's more squared off, it looked weird. And so putting that Making Family Memories down there worked a little bit better. So I am put the glue down on my tag, and I'm going to put this little circular embellishment that says Go as my tag cover. Normally I'd put I would normally put a enamel shape or dot or something there, but this works just fine and has that yellow, so it'll bring that color around the page. And then I am going to add all the little banners and things in different places. I have not pulled out the sticker sheet yet to add the extra little clustery bits, but I think I'm almost done. Yep, I decided that I'm going to put this Best Family Ever right here. Helps cover up some of the hot mess in the background of this picture, although you really can't see it because they're kind of dark, but I'm okay with that. I mean, I can see what's going on, and I know there's a big old mess back there, but the pictures are a little too dark for that. So after I get that down there, I pull the sticker sheet out again because I feel like it needs a little something. I've put 2 little arrows on the picture. One says sister, one says brother. I put a little word phrase on there that says family time. And then, of course, I didn't care that I covered a big part of that picture on the left up because it's just the entertainment center in the background of our house. So I pull off 9 of the little circles with stars off the background of this, off of the sticker sheet. And I'm going to use those as the little clusters like I normally would with enamel dots. And I just have them on my finger. And I put a little glue dot down. That's why I don't care that they're on my finger. Of course, they're going to lose stickiness there, but I'm putting a Nuvo Deluxe down. And then I finish off the layout with this little banner that says Best Friends, which is absolutely true. My kids adore each other. Even now at almost 14 and 21, they love each other so much, which I am very grateful for. So, did this layout turn out the way I envisioned? No, because I didn't have anything envisioned. I just knew I wanted to try these colors, and I do love how they look. I will do some more fun things with these. Maybe do an entire background with these colors because they are gorgeous. And I'm going to bend this a little so you can see that they are shiny, shimmery, because they are, they're like, well, they're metallic. So, anyway, I hope that you all will go check out all the awesome creatives who are hopping along with Mix It Up Monday. And, of course, I hope that you'll come back and see me again because I'm here every day this month and with lots of sketches and new things. So have a fantastic day and happy scrapping.